Just before the video starts, I know there is a Knights of the Old Republic rumour going around, and it looks to be gaining more traction and more credibility in the industry, and that is Aspire Media making the remake. However, I'm not going to be commenting on it, I'm not going to be making a video, because there is something so much more interesting right now that I want you guys to see. So several days ago, I stumbled across a very small channel with few subscribers and few views called Unreal Cinema, and he was saying he's recreating Knights of the Old Republic in Unreal Engine, so my curiosity got the better of me and I clicked on it, and I have to say what I saw was honestly fantastic. Since I saw it a few days ago, the channel has gained thousands of subscribers deservedly, and also it's gained thousands of views, but I want to do what I can with my little community and my audience, specifically Knights of the Old Republic catered, to go over there and support this project because it's really, really awesome. So I reached out to the talented gentleman over at Unreal Cinema known as Scott, and we got chatting about Knights of the Old Republic and what it means to us, and we were sort of talking about the cinematography and the feel that he's trying to go for with this CGI remake. And I asked him, hey look, I want to try and give you some attention, give you some traction with the audience I have, and I'd love to make a video on your project, so here we are. Scott was kind enough to give me a little bit of information that he hasn't quite released yet to try and convince you guys to go over and support him. And that's exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to show you the footage in the background, and I'm also going to give you a little bit of information on what this project is, what Scott hopes to achieve with it, and I really, really hope you go and support him. Now, before we get into the details of the project, I know a lot of you are going to be saying, well, this is just going to be like a Perion. Lucasfilm and Disney are going to come in, give them a cease and desist, and it's going to get cancelled. However, Scott gave me a little bit of information last night that honestly made me so happy to hear. And he's actually been in discussions with Lucasfilm about the project, and it's free to go ahead. Lucasfilm have given him permission to make this series. Now that's explicitly what it is. This isn't a remake of Knights of the Old Republic, it's not a mod, it's a fan series, a fan animated series in Unreal Engine, and just look at it yourself. I mean, it looks such high quality, it's great. So Scott is actually releasing a new video today. I'm not entirely sure what's in it, but I know that he's going to be going into a little bit more depth about the project as a whole. So as soon as you finish this one, jump on over to there and give him some support because he really deserves it. He's really passionate about Knights of the Old Republic. He really wants to make this as good as it can be. And we, as a community, need to band together to really help him achieve that. So to give you more information about the project as a whole, if you're not already convinced, so Scott plans to release it as a mini-series that's going to have 10 episodes that are going to cover the entirety of Knights of the Old Republic 1. His first 2 episodes are going to cover the events on Taris, and then from there on he's going to cover each major location, so Dantooine, Kashyyyk, Manaan, Tatooine, the Leviathan encounter, Korriban, Rakata Prime, and then the big finale on the Starforge. He's also planning to release the first episode this summer, so it's not very far away at all. However, things may change depending on how much support he gets from the community and things in his personal life and things like that. However, he's going to be doing consistent update videos on his channel to keep everybody in the loop on how the production is proceeding. I also asked him how long are these episodes going to be, and at the moment he's not entirely sure. However, he thinks that most episodes could be broken into 10 or 15-minute segments depending on how the production goes. We also got to talking a little bit more about inspirations, and there's a lot of great inspiration going into this project other than just the game. Aside from the story of the sequel trilogy itself, I know that Scott absolutely loves the cinematic visuals of the movies, and he's also being inspired by the Clone Wars, especially the scene in the Mandalorian Siege that was recently released last year between Maul and Ahsoka, and he's also very much inspired by the cinematography of a lot of Ridley Scott films, such as Blade Runner, which personally I think is one of the most beautiful film duos of all time. Now obviously Scott isn't the only person that has contributed to this project. There are a number of 3D artists. He'd like to also let me know that Degiel Knox, Shiny FX and Aidan Martin, I think that's pronounced right, So a big shout out to those guys for providing some awesome 3D assets for the project. I know how disappointed so many of us was to see the Hyperion remake cancelled by Lucasfilm, so I really am asking everybody watching this video today, go over to Unreal Cinema, give his video a view, give it a like, check out his Patreon, hit that subscribe button for updates on his channel, support this man's work because what he is doing is unlike anything we've seen in the KOTOR community. He really wants to bring a true, passionate recreation of this beautiful game that we all love into a new form of media, so that being the animated series. And it's going to be great, and I think we can come together and really help this project achieve its greatness if we can. In one of the videos he released, there was a very specific piece of footage at the beginning, I think it was his Trask video, where he shows a really cinematic T3 going down the hallway of the Endar Spire with a bunch of Republic soldiers running towards him. And I knew from then, I want to see this guy's project come fully to life. I want to see it because it just looks so cool. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, Scott's releasing a new video on his channel today, so I kind of want to wrap this video up so you guys can jump over there and give him some support. Even a like and a view will go a long way into helping make this project a reality. Don't forget to hit like on this video so we can try and boost it in the algorithm and get more people seeing Scott's project. Also hit subscribe on my channel if you want to see more Knights of the Old Republic content, but that's enough with the outro. Go over to Unreal Cinema, give him support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, may the Force be with you. Always.